Welcome Muran Aslan at the conference Security Challenge in the Balkans. Before to start the interview, tell me about more security studies. Describe a little bit.
Okay. Actually, security studies now is in the phase of developing itself and rooting out new topics, especially in the last decade. Mostly people perceive the end of the Cold War as the turning point, but especially last decade has become the one that all security studies has been challenged by new themes. For instance, immigration is one of the topics that is widely known, though. Now we have economic threats, sanctions, we have cyber threat, we have environmental threats. That means we have to deal all with these issues in the coming term as part of security studies.
Also in our university we have a master in security, global security. What do you think? It's important to have...
Actually, it's a topic that all scholars will profit in the future in terms of the fields that they can easily conduct research. And the second thing is that now not only the security studies, but a certain expertise in security studies is very important. If we want to deal with environmental challenges in terms of politics, for instance, you can take different layers of unit of analysis. For instance, individual, societal, or community, or state, whatever you want, and later then you can enhance this study depending to this level of analysis and unit of analysis.
In which country we need to have these security studies? In all the countries or only?
Actually, every student must have a specialized in a certain region or country. That means if you are, for instance, focusing on Western Balkans, you have to select one of the country and be expert regarding history, culture, social life, and also politics. And also you have to combine security issues with these features of the community.
Right, and also for our students, it's something new because we didn't know how to know about these security studies, and now I think it's incredible because we know about this subject, and it's a subject too hard to understand.
Well,
maybe
you know, we had only hard security issues in the past. Especially the term during and after the World Wars and the Cold War, we were dealing with military strength of the countries and also the potentials if they mobilize their, backgrounds. But currently we are dealing not only with the military strength, but for instance their cultural features that have direct effect to their security perception.
Yeah.
Because if you go and visit one country, their perception is very different from the other one, in terms of their cultural perceptions. So security studies will transform in future as globalization of today, which has become standardization actually.
Yeah, you have right.
And we will face new themes and topics in security studies.
That's nice. Also, you are in the SETA Foundation.
Yeah.
What means exactly?
SETA is Political, Economic, Societal Research Center in Turkey, and has a very, wide organization in Berlin, in New York, and also now we are thinking about new offices in different countries. And the main motivation is to research a topic and later then present the outcomes to society. It's a non-profit organization.
Okay, in Romania it's possible to have this foundation?
I don't know, I think it depends on the bosses,
Right.
Yeah.
My last question is about stability of the Balkans. In your opinion, what is the biggest challenge that can affect the stability of the Balkans?
Well, there may be some political discussions about security and stability of Balkans, but currently Balkans is much more dealing with soft issues. Immigration was one of the most famous issue in the past, but currently it appears that economic concerns has become top priority because you cannot, divert the needs of people from the motivations of the politics. That means each individual in any country wants a prosperity or more comfortable life. They think of their wallet anymore. That means economic security has become the top priority, not only in Balkans but in the wider region.
Yeah, and Romania, I think, also become.
Yeah. That means we have to focus not only the military strength of one certain country, but also the effects of business, for instance. All politicians, try to protect the rights of their businessmen. That's a reality. So we have to widen our perspectives in Balkans.
Thank you for your opinion.
I thank you.
And thank you for this interview, and I wish you good luck.
Thank you, Alexander.
Thank you so much.